Deadshot up first. Champ 1 player. Deadshot says, Champ 3 player. He thinks the problem is knowing when to go for the ball and having no control over it. He's currently Champ 1. He says the goal is to reach GC and get better at the game. He needs to know what he needs to work on, so clear down what he needs to work on, and he gave me the replay. All right, let's check it out. Deadshot is a Champ 3 player. Champ 3, which I assume is about 1,300. Putting that overlay on stream right now. And let's check it out. Here he is. Here is him. Speed flip looks good. Plays the ball forward here. Rocking Dominus with some sort of topper that I'm not familiar with. He's going to flip past the ball here and actually throws himself too far forward. Be mindful of speed flipping. Here, you're fine. We want to keep driving, and we need a pad to be able to reach this ball. By speed flipping, I don't know, maybe you're scaring him off. But once we're here, we can't go, so we need to peel off to the left. Going for this ball is risky. We're going to grab boost, speed flip back, and yeah, you just overcommit and get scored on. I mean, your teammate... Oh, great save. Wow, he misses it. Yep. We do miss opens. Feels bad, men. Hardest shot in Rocket League. Good job getting back. But yeah, you don't want to overcommit there. Your teammate overcommitted too, but I would just leave and go get boost once you flip past the ball in that outfield position. All right, we're supporting here. So I don't like the way that we're faced during this play. So we recover here. We go grab the boost. This is fine. We're now 100. Hundo. Make sure I can draw on the screen. Can you all see my drawings okay? Yeah, you can. I think. Rocco, we'll check out your replay next. We're looking at Deadshot. I appreciate you coming. So as we move up here, this player on the blue team, he doesn't really have a good touch. He's facing sideways on the ball, and he's right behind it. When a player is right behind the ball in Rocket League, they can't generate much power. You see he's driving backwards, doing a lap around. So we shouldn't really have any fear here to push up. We should be pushing up much closer. We turn back here. He's 0 speed sitting behind the ball. So frankly, even if he beats your teammate, it's going to be a slow beat. And right now we're facing full back. So it's very difficult to support our teammate here. You want to be facing the collision, facing the 50-50 when it happens. That way you can support. Right now you're very far distance from the play, and you're leaving a big gap, playing out of sync. Good job getting to the play, but yeah, we need to be facing the play there.
Hey, where'd mom go?
Okay. Getting a little bit of feedback from your mic, Rocco, if you don't mind muting. Appreciate it. We go up the wall here, and here we're actually just a little too high now. We need to slow down, let the ball come to us, jump a little bit later. You jump quite early. I don't mind the arrow left to get over and get flat, but you jump above the ball because you boost up here. We just need to stay low. Understand the ball's going to fall down to us. This kind of gives us a weaker shot, and we kind of flub that shot. Additionally, when you make this touch, if we can control it, we want it to be the corner of our car, not the front of the car. So we want to be touching the ball here. Right? Imagine we're drawing a spear from the bottom right of your car to the top left while we speed flip. That's going to get the most power from the speed flip because the diagonal dodge is transferring power across a diagonal, right? Axis. Whereas right now we're transferring power in a forward line. And so we're flipping sideways, but hitting the ball with the front of our car. So we just don't get the max power. Kind of dud the ball. You're going to rotate out here, grab boost. I'm okay with this. Let's slow down. We should be turning here quite aggressively. So this was too slow of a turn. So here we should be turning. The minute he gets this bad touch and now the ball's below him, we want to be turning very quickly up the wall, in my opinion. Like we should be slamming the brakes and turning around. You keep driving for a while and then turn back, which is just slow. Allows you to both get dusted, and then Hanito misses his second open net of the game. So luckily y'all are doing fine, and they just straight up overcommit and you get a free goal. All right. So far, we need to clean up the turns, the challenges, being a little bit quicker, closer to the play. All right, so we're going to move back left. This is a little bit of a weird flip. Line yourself up here, and if you want to flip left, you need either turn your car to the right or you need to be facing more to the right. So that way when we flip left, we go into the boost. Here we're in a straight line and then we flip on a diagonal. That's going to put us out of line with the boost. Yeah. Any questions thus far? Okay, cool here. We're rotating back. We go up the back wall. We hit the ball forward. We grab boost. Little panicky on the jumps. So we get a good beat here. We stay grounded. Now here, you're either beat, right, or he whiffs. So here I'd just be slowing down. And if he hits the ball forward, you would probably just move this way and let your teammate fill in behind you. If he whiffs, then you have a free shot. But don't jump because you are beat. So you have to either let him make his touch or let him miss his touch. When he makes his touch, now your jump is a beat, and this isn't ideal. Luckily, the opponent misses the ball. Unfortunately, so does your teammate. So yeah, we want to be careful about that jump. Okay, so this ball is going back to the corner. I would like you to just push this ball back. So you are doing a lot of flipping, speed flipping, without a clear plan. So I want you to be a little bit careful of this. Here you jump, kind of panicky. The ball gets hit to the left, and once again, immediately you're like flipping this way. When we should just be grounded, composed, watching the play. And then here we would see like, oh wait, we should have been going for the ball. Well, that flip should have been at the ball. Now you flip back, and then you're like, quick turn. It's really inefficient, wasting boost. And it's putting you in all these awkward spots. So we need to slow down on these flips. Too many of them. Ball goes left. This is okay. Once we are on the wrong side of the ball, so here now we're awkward, we get a bad 50. I just wouldn't even be challenging here. I would hit the brakes, let this ball go in front of me, and then push it back. You want to let that ball go in front of you. We're going to go backwards here. Teammate has it, luckily. Okay, cool. Supporting in the midfield. This is fine. Going all the way to the side boost is a little questionable in my opinion. I probably wouldn't do this. I would probably just be supporting my teammate here, moving up the midfield, because if there's a dead 50 and it comes middle and you're grabbing the side boost, you look a little bit silly, in my opinion. So I would keep supporting the midfield, and then if the ball does go to the corner, then you peel to the right. But stay with the play. You kind of just turn off ball cam here and say, like, good luck, teammate. I don't like that approach of, like, I'm just not going to support you. Like, what if this 50 went to the middle right now? He's going to cut it off, and you're going to be looking silly grabbing this side boost. So I would be supporting teammate in a 2v1. Teammate ends up getting a free goal, but if that killed on the goal line, I would say you missed an opportunity. Speed flips look good. Hit the ball to the left. This is good. I would turn back, jump down, wave dash. Always jump down, wave dash. No reason not to be increasing our speed. This is fine. Play behind your teammate. I would play low. So you're moving really wide here. If your teammate did miss this, you would be quite awkward. Here, your teammate's going up. Once you see your teammate go up, I start turning to the midfield. Assume he's going to make some sort of touch. And if he doesn't make a touch, you would, and he just full whiffs, the ball goes back, and that's fine. You would just wrap around. So you should be turning up here. You shouldn't be climbing the wall. This signals to me that you're looking at the ball, not that your teammate's going. This is making you slow, and now you're using all this boost to run back down the field. This is fine. Let's see you turn in here. I want to see kind of what touch is being made. This jump is... Wow, I did not like that jump at all. I thought you were just about to get beat. I don't know why, but Bolos just chooses not to go for this ball. He fully has you dusted. He's flipping here. He's first to the ball. He's still first to the ball, and he's still first to the ball, but he's just not going for some reason. So it kind of just lets you fly in. I really don't like this jump from you. I would be much more disciplined, waiting to jump until the last second. Because if you have that beat, you have it at the last second. You don't need to jump that early. Playing back here, playing on the back wall. We get a flip, keep it in the corner. This is okay. Yeah, there's not really much here. I would be careful about... In this position, honestly, I would be trying to boom this ball further downfield. This soft touch into the corner is a little dangerous. Teammate gets a good touch. You're going to support him, play pads. This is good. Stay grounded. Stay on the right side of the field if you can. Play this around one into the sidewall. Beautiful. I would just get reset and float behind. Don't do anything here. I wouldn't try to hit this at all. I don't think you can reach this ball once you use a little bit too much boost while you're getting the reset. I think you were going for a musty because you start boosting up. I think it's just a little ambitious. Ball goes to the left. You're going to play it up the sidewall. So this first touch is good. This touch is fine. We just need to take the ball out more to the midfield. When you're making a touch this close to the net, okay, so you let the ball go up. Boom. You can't get behind it and hit it forward like an air dribble at the half boost. When the ball is close to the net, your first touch needs to be under the ball. So you need to break tap here. You can't be getting behind the ball. You need to get under it and then take it out to the midfield. You get behind the ball here, and now you're facing forward. So your first touch here, you get a touch. It's not a horrible touch, but because you're behind the ball, your angle is so narrow here. We want to take this ball out to the midfield and then redirect it back at the net midair. But because of this angle, I mean, this is practically unscorable. Now, you can float behind it and do a better, use air roll in a more efficient way to stay behind the ball. But your first touch was not ideal. Holding power slide there is a little peculiar, but fine. Yeah, we really need to be careful about facing the play when our teammate's about to hit it. So here you're focused on flipping back, which I think is not helpful. So you half flip, you're good. Right now, if you flip one more time, flip, you're now ahead of the play. You're ahead of the play. You're here. If we zoom and look over to the right, the play is behind you. So you are ahead of the play. You're going to make a save. If the ball was shot on net, you would save it right now. You would intercept it. But you flip again here, even though you're really far in front of the play. And now you go from being with the play to being really far in front of it, which is not good. Because then by the time the 50's happening, you're once again facing your net. You don't want to be facing your net when your teammate's about to make a challenge. You want to be facing the play when your teammate makes that challenge. That allows you to turn and respond quicker. But because you're not facing the play, the ball comes right to the middle and you can't go get it. You have to do a full 360 and it's really awkward. So you almost get scored on there because you're facing the wrong way. So be careful about over flipping. It seems to be a tendency. Not facing the play, ending up backwards at the wrong moments. This jump is fine. This is just too much boost. Slow down. We want to get a double tap here. Want to be jumping, and then we want to be boosting backwards. Stay boosting backwards. We want to stay boosting backwards here. We keep turning. Oh, wow. It just goes in. I thought this would not go in. Oh, they just both left the net. I couldn't. They just both left the net. Good shot. Good shot. That was, I didn't know how that went in. I was not playing a shot there. I would have played a double, but good job. Okay, ball's going to go to the right. You should have a beat here. Slow down. Nice. I really like that patience. Don't quite get the best flick, but that's okay. Your teammate's going to get a 50. I would play back here. Yeah, you're doing these like panicky speed flips when you should just be understanding like, okay, I'm beat. I'm beat. He's way closer. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to start turning back and prepare for a boom, right? Or shot. But you just like lunge at this like hopelessly, and now you should be scored on again. There you go. Janito doesn't miss. He's missed 2 open nets on you at the start of the game. That was the first one he got. Shout out Janito, Janito. Ball's going to go up high here. I really don't like this jump. I'm not sure what this jump does. This ball goes here. Nobody's on you. Nobody's on you. Still, even here, there's no shooting angle. This ball's flying into your backboard. You jump under this ball and just give him an opportunity to dunk you. This ball was never threatening. I would have not jumped at this. If you just drive up the back wall, it's coming to you, right? It's going to go, it's going to come to you. But we like jump up here to make some sort of miraculous touch, and you can't make a touch. You're flying backwards. Like this touch is, I don't know how you could make a touch that creates in this position. So you're just kind of panicky. That touch had no threat. So the question we want to be asking ourselves before we jump is, what's the threat? In this case, you could have just drove to the backboard and let the ball hit you. And I think it would have been a much better play. Good way of dash down. Your speed flips sometimes have this like weird tail. Patience here. Let him hit the ball. Good. We're going to collect this to side boost. Oh, that was weird. You were fine. Nice. Like here, we're doing good. We just boost like too far back. This just was peculiar to me. Hit the ball here. Yeah, you like start boosting away from the ball. I would just stay like behind it because we want this touch to be at the wall. Like I wanted to meet this ball here, not here. You know what I mean? You're trying here, but this is a lost cause. So you need to be careful when you do get a play that's kind of dead. Like you mess up a setup. You have a tendency to like just try to like air roll your way out of things. But if you get a bad touch like this, or it's not really creatable, Like, don't... Wait, where were we? Here we are. Excuse me. When you get a bad touch here, this ball bounces a little bit high. Here, you get bumped ahead. Now we're on the ceiling. Good recovery. I would just use 2 jumps right now and use a little bit of boost to get down, and I'd try to stay above 50, right? Keep 50 in my tank. But here we're like boosting forward and down and fast and then flipping. And we're doing too much, right? When we really didn't have much there. So simplify, right? Should be a soft touch to the wall here. This is fine. Once again, like you're overcomplicating things when there's no pressure on you. Like you hit this ball to the wall, nobody's on you. This guy, he's facing back. This guy, he's also facing back, but the other way. So nobody's on you on the blue team. One guy's backboard, one guy's playing backwards goalie. So you could just drive down the wall here and collect the ball, dribble flick, ground air dribble. But like you're trying to do some crazy miraculous setup with nobody challenging you. It just, it signals to me that you're very focused on where the ball is and not playing around the opponents. You do seem to kind of be mindful of when there's opportunities for teammate passing. So that's good. I think we need to think more about the opponents next. Taking this ball back is too slow. So when you do have possession here, this ball's bouncing here, you have time to boost back now and get around and bang it over him. So here, there's no reason to not bang it over him. You can get back, turn around because the ball's moving at you, and bang it over him, no problem. I don't like this. Generally, I just really don't like this power side movement. So we play the ball back. This is not good. We get kind of dunked 50 here. We should just, when the ball's that close, I would just drive at the opponent with the intention of hitting the ball or bumping him. One of the two. Like when you're this close, jump. You can either jump and put a hand up or play kill. I would probably put a hand up because I'm scared of like some sort of air roll shot here. You jump in place to try to intercept the shot, which I don't like. I'd be jumping at him. Yeah, and I generally, I don't do movement like this where I like power side into net. I don't recommend that. It's killing your speed. Killing your momentum. So one of your biggest bad habits is facing backwards during the play. So here, you see your teammate about to challenge. When he's about to challenge, you should be turning right now. Anticipating your teammate's about to go in. And I want to be facing there. But you just keep driving back. And then when the 50 happens, you're facing the wrong way. And the ball comes right at you, but you can't go at it. Because you're facing... You see what I mean? You're always facing backwards when these collisions are happening. You're always facing back there. So you're like doing a donut. And it's you're quite slow to the ball for, in my opinion, no reason. Like, this should be like a very free ball. But we have to do a lot of turning. Because of all that we just outlined. We're going to get boost, move back. Ball goes high. We're able to hit the ball forward. That's just internet. Feels bad. Yeah, so we're facing the wrong way, which leads to an error. Here, nobody's challenging you. Hit this ball to the right. Slow down. You don't need to do some air dribble play. And then once you do get a bad touch, once again, we don't need to... You have 40 boost. Oh, bad touch. Got it. Air roll over, jump down, or just boost down, fall down. Keep your 40 boost. But you're going to use all your boost to try to make some sort of miraculous play. You get beat now, and now you're running back. You're backwards. We flip. Get too far ahead of the play. Have to slam the brakes. Jump in place. Kind of panic. Don't get the best touch. When this goes up, once again, ask yourself, what's the threat? He's backwards. There's no blue player. Let it come down. Just relax. And then drive under it and then clear it to the sidewall. We jump really early. Take a bad touch and we get scored on. It's just a bunch of suboptimal like movement. And it's mostly panicky. It's mostly panicky. Somebody says I'm always facing backwards because I'm afraid the 50-50 will go straight into my goal. Yeah, that's just... It's poor positioning. It's just not the most flexible option. By that logic, you should sit in goal at kickoffs. You should go run to your net in case the 50-50 goes in the goal. Right? It's not good logic. 1 out of 100 times it will, but it's just not playing the probabilities very well. Good touch around. Nice little aerial. What's up, Dallas? Fortunately, we missed boost. That's fine. We're going to have to play backboard here. He doesn't have anything. Oh, he didn't have anything. I would have been jumping earlier. He was in a really bad spot here. Here, I'd be jumping and flipping. Yeah. Sorry. That was a clean goal. I agree. That was a clean goal. What is going on kickoffs? A lot of kickoff goals. Flip. Gonna push the ball back. We just start running to the corner. Our teammate gets dunked. Yeah. I don't hate you going for corner boost. At my rank, I'd probably go corner boost. I don't think your teammate should get dunked. At your rank, maybe teammates do get dunked a little bit more. Oh no, I didn't set my timer. We've been live for 20 minutes though. It's almost done. Ball gets hit over. Why are we challenging here? Let's see. I don't know if you're trying to lose kickoffs back left. If you're not in comms with this guy, I wouldn't recommend going back left like this. It's not recommended. Okay, you're moving forward. Yeah, here just fake chow. You have no play. Yeah, just fake chow. He's strong. You're leaving for boost. You should be playing ball. I'm very scared here when he gets this beat that a blue player is coming in right now from the midfield. This ball goes mid. I would be very concerned. You kind of just leave. I'd be very nervous you're getting scored on right now. Bolos is... I don't know what blue player's doing. Yeah, he's not supporting his team at all. He's playing goalie all game. I don't know. Yeah. Good flick. One more. Good shot. Good job. So when we have space, your movement is good. You have nice air roll control. We need to look at the opponents more. Not waste boost over committing on setups. Face the play when you're second man. Trying to think of other concepts. And any others that we went over. But yeah, you seem solid, man. You seem solid. As far as training packs go, Deadshot, did you ask for anything in specific? Yeah, so knowing when to go for the ball. I think this no control is panicking. It's a lot of panicking, jumping from standstill, not taking your time, not getting back, not repositioning, jumping from under the ball. Kind of like chasing like a ball that's like you get a bad first touch and then use all your boost to try to get back to it, and then you get beat, and then you're really screwed. So like compound errors sometimes. I'd say those are the biggest things. The biggest things. Is there anything else you asked about? Let's see here. All right, I don't think I have anything else to share with you. There's 20 some minutes. I hope that was helpful, Deadshot. Let me know if you do have any questions. And good luck. Good luck on the grind in GC. Hope that's helpful.